Fox News Rising. We're in the Fox News Rising kitchen, and I knew it was going to be a great morning because I found a penny head side up, and I thought, it's going to be a great day. And now I'm in the kitchen with Chef Troy.
Look at you.
What's happening?
You're having a great day.
And you're leaving garlic out of the amazing soup, so I'm having a pretty good day.
And I did that on purpose.
Me too, though.
It's in the recipe, but we're going to do just leftover turkey stuff. And we got some stuffing we're going to incorporate, some cranberry sauce we're going to incorporate. We are going to do a tortilla soup we're going to get in a second. I'm going to leave the garlic out for you. I've already committed to that. Because see, there's no garlic.
But the recipe online, foxcharlotte.com, will have the garlic in there. So definitely enjoy it. Enjoy it at home. But so many of us truly have a lot of leftover turkey, and that's what we're trying to do today, is make sure that you have several different uses that you even use the Friday after Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, you bet. And the thing is with turkey is you almost got to kind of reintroduce it to moisture.
Okay.
You know, because you're going to cook your turkey, it's going to be nice and moist and all that, but once you cool it off and it dries a little bit, it's going to be a little dry.
Okay,
so
we got a lot going on here, so let's get started.
We're going to make a turkey barbecue sandwich, but it's going to have a Carolina cranberry barbecue sauce because we're going to use some leftover cranberries. We're going to fry these big fat onion rings. We're going to put that on top of our sandwich. We're going to make your tortilla soup. It's a turkey tortilla soup with a lime and tomato stock. We're going to fry up some tortilla chips with that.
Okay.
We're also going to make some chili rellenos, and we're going to use, it's going to be turkey and stuffing chili rellenos. So we're going to stuff these poblano peppers, deep fry them, and all that good stuff.
This is incredible.
It's insane.
So let's get started.
All right.
What do we want to do first?
All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to start in our soup because it's going to take long. So I don't have any finished product. So all this is going to be cooked in real time. We got butter and oil. I just like the combination of both. And we got some nicely diced onions.
Wow.
And
those
some
are nicely diced.
My precision with the knife goes unmatched.
You know, you should have heard what he was saying before the camera came on. Would you want to tell everyone your nickname? The best that there ever was, were you mentioning?
No, I don't think that's what I said.
I think it is. We love Tuesdays only because of this guy.
the greatest that ever was.
Oh, jeez.
Just kidding.
My verbiage is off. All right, so we've got the green peppers and the onions. What's next?
Right, so we're gonna, those are actually jalapeno peppers.
Oh, geez.
Now we're gonna sweat those out, which means we're not gonna use any color. We're not gonna get any color. We're just gonna let some of the natural juices come out. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna let that just hang out. Now this is turkey. I'm using dark meat for the chili rellenos. We've got some Swiss cheese here. Now again, this is the stuffing that we're gonna put inside of these roasted poblano peppers. Okay. Everybody's got leftover stuffing. This is just my ciabatta sausage stuffing. We're gonna get it all mixed up. When we come back, I'm gonna show you how to make the sauce for the rellenos.
Wow, already looking good. Maybe your mouth is watering at home. While I have something to take away that yummy taste, we're gonna talk weather now.
Good Tuesday morning to you. I'm Anna Koyman. You're watching Fox News Rising here in the Fox News Rising kitchen with our Chef Troy. A lot of people are making their list, their grocery shopping list, trying to dodge the lines, but we're already thinking about the day after Thanksgiving, Troy.
If you haven't shopped by now, you're in trouble.
Yes,
and really, and that's why I'm doing a leftover meal today, is because most people have already decided what they're going to do for their meal. And these are just some ideas to maybe use some leftover turkey.
Cool.
So we got our turkey tortilla soup going, and we've got jalapenos and onions. The recipe has garlic in it, but I left it out for Tara. Now this is some flour. This is massarina flour, which is basically just a corn flour.
Okay, and you did chop this up quite finely here.
Well, that's because I have skill. No, I didn't want it to be like big chunky part of the soup. I want the tortillas and the turkey to kind of come through. So now that you've got the flour in there, and I use corn flour because we're going to use corn tortillas. So the whole theme is just, it's going to be a corn and turkey flavor. So this is chicken stock. So we're going to add that to there.
I've heard corn prices and green bean prices are the only foods for Thanksgiving that are actually down in cost this year.
Really?
Yep.
Well, I'm going to dump the rest of this in there.
All right.
And then you just keep stirring. Then what I'm going to do is, now we've got a tomato and lime stock that we're going to use. We're going to, I call it a stock, but technically that's the stock. But I've got some crushed tomatoes here, and then I'm just going to squeeze some limes in here. And you know, another tip is when you're squeezing lime, or when you're buying limes, is buy a couple extra, because some
you never
of them
get enough juice out of them.
Well, some of them, you know, and you can tell when you pick them up, if they're soft, you're going to get more juice out of them. If they're a little harder, you're obviously not. But I always tend to pick up an extra one or two, just because it just works better if you, you know, especially if you're measuring it out. You know, if it's just for beer or something like that, like a Corona or something, you'll be fine. So get the rest of this in there.
And then, of course, put the rinds in the disposal, make it smell all nice.
There you go. That's a great tip. Now I'm going to dump this in there, and hopefully I don't get this all over you. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
Don't
I should have brought the apron.
Now this is a turkey tortilla soup, but we haven't put the turkey in there yet because the turkey's already cooked.
Yeah, we don't want to cook it anymore.
We don't want it to be, you know, falling all apart and everything. So we're going to put that in toward the end. We're going to put some cilantro in toward the end. We're going to put our tortilla strips, which is what we're getting ready to work on right now.
So if you left the garlic out for Tara, are you going to add some extra salt for me?
I most certainly will. Actually, here. That's for you.
Dump it all in there.
All right, now for our tortilla strips, as I said, I'm using corn, so I just like the flavor of it. I think it's just a little more flavorful than the flour ones. Now I just like cutting them in big long strips. And if you want to grab the basket to the fryer,
okay,
what we're going to do is cut these in nice thin strips. Now these are only going to take about probably 25 or 30 seconds. So as we're going out, if you want to drop
Never done this before.
Now when they come out, we're going to put them on.
Just drop it in.
Yeah, just nice and slow.
Am I doing that right?
There you go.
In here.
There you go. And then when it comes out, we're going to put them on a paper towel so it'll drain some of the excess grease off, and we're going to put some salt on them to make them taste real good. When we come back, I'm going to show you this Carolina cranberry sauce.
That sounds delicious. Of course, you can always find the recipes on our website. Just head to foxcharlotte.com and click on the Rising tab. Meteorologist Tara Blake, how you thinking about this? Are you gonna? I know you're not cooking for Thanksgiving, but maybe you can take some leftovers and use some of these ideas.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. I think that's a fantastic idea. Yes, we're doing the green bean casserole and the pumpkin pie. No turkey, but I certainly will be making that tortilla soup. Sounds good. Even steaming up the lens there. Makes you maybe even hungrier, right? Let's get to that forecast for you.